Top 10 Best Quarterbacks of All Time. If you're anything like me, then you enjoy watching football. I'm a huge fan of American football, and I've been playing it since I was a kid. There's nothing I enjoy more on a Sunday than sitting down to watch some great games of football between some of the greatest players in the game. In this list, we're going to be counting down the top 10 best quarterbacks in NFL history. These are the men who have changed the game and led their teams to glory time and time again. Some of these players have retired, while others are still playing. It's hard to compare players from different eras, so if you disagree with my list, feel free to let me know below. Before we get to the list of top 10 best quarterbacks of all time, let's take a quick look at a trivia question. Which quarterback has the most Super Bowl wins in NFL history? A. Tom Brady, B. Terry Bradshaw, C. Joe Montana. Hang in there for the answer to this football trivia, and feel free to put your answer in the comments. Also, if you're not already, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell. And here we go. 10. Sammy Baugh. Sammy Baugh was one of the first stars of the league when he played in it. He provided a new dimension to how the game was played by revolutionizing passing. He is considered one of the greatest passers who ever lived. During his career, he led his team to 6 NFL championships and was named All-Pro 3 times. He also led his team to victory in the first 2 Super Bowls. 9. Brett Favre. Brett Favre has always been known as a gunslinger, and that is exactly what he was during his career, which spanned from 1991 to 2010. The only quarterback in NFL history to pass for over 70,000 yards. He also threw 508 touchdown passes, which is the most in NFL history. He led his team to 3 NFL championships. He also has a Super Bowl win and 2 Super Bowl MVP awards. 8. Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is the only quarterback in NFL history to have over 70,000 yards passing and more than 500 touchdown passes. He is arguably the best quarterback of his time and has been named Comeback Player of the Year 3 times, as well as MVP twice, both of which he won while playing for the Colts. In 2009, he won a Super Bowl with the Colts and was named MVP for that game as well. He has a total of 4 Super Bowl appearances in his career. In 2013, he signed with Denver and led them to a Super Bowl win in 2015. 7. John Elway. John Elway is the greatest quarterback to ever play for the Denver Broncos and is one of the best to ever play for any team. He has a total of 3 Super Bowl appearances and 2 wins, all of which he played in while with the Broncos. He also led his team to back-to-back Super Bowl appearances in 1998 and 1999. He has also led his team to 5 AFC titles during his career, which lasted from 1983 to 1988. In 2004, he was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. 6. Dan Marino. Dan Marino was one of the best quarterbacks ever to play football when he played it from 1983 until 1999 with the Miami Dolphins, where he played all 17 years of his career. He led his team to 2 Super Bowl appearances and 1 Super Bowl victory. He was named MVP of that game in 1984 when the Dolphins beat the Washington Redskins. 5. Tom Brady. Tom Brady is considered by many to be the greatest quarterback of all times, and he has a strong case for it, especially with his 5 Super Bowl wins, 1 MVP award, 3 Super Bowl MVP awards, 3 NFL championships, and 2 Comeback Player of the Year awards. He has been with the New England Patriots since 2000 when he got his first Super Bowl win in 2004. Since then, he has gone on to win 2 more, as well as being named MVP for those games. In 2007, he won his 3rd Super Bowl and was named MVP of that game as well. He has been named Comeback Player of the Year twice in 2010 and 2011. 4. Otto Graham. Otto Graham is considered to be the greatest quarterback who ever played for the Cleveland Browns. He led his team to 10 championship games, winning 7 of them in what is considered by many to be the greatest stretch in NFL history. He also led his team to 2 straight NFL championships from 1950 to 1951, which included a perfect 17-0 record during 1950. He led his team to a total of 3 straight NFL championships from 1954 to 1955. He was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1965 and had his jersey retired by the Browns in 1985. 3. Sonny Jurgensen. Sonny Jurgensen was a quarterback who played his entire career for the Philadelphia Eagles, which lasted from 1957 until 1972. He led his team to their first Super Bowl game in 1960 and then 4 straight from 1968 to 1971, winning the championship in 1960 and 1968. He led his team to 3 NFL championships in 1960, 1961, and 1965. He was named MVP of the NFL championship game in 1960 when the Eagles beat the Green Bay Packers 17-13. In 1972, he was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. During his career, he threw for over 40,000 yards and 270 touchdowns, which were both at the time the best ever in NFL history. 2. Joe Montana. Joe Montana is considered by many to be the greatest quarterback of all times, and his credentials suggest that he has a strong case for it. He led the San Francisco 49ers to 4 Super Bowl championships in 8 years and was named MVP of those games 3 times. In 1984, he was named the NFL MVP as well. He led his team to 2 straight Super Bowl wins in 1989 and 1990. He also won Super Bowl 24 while playing for the Kansas City Chiefs, in which he was named MVP of that game as well. He also won 2 NFC championships with the 49ers, 1 with Kansas City, and 3 AFC championships with San Francisco. He led his team to 9 division titles during his career, which spanned from 1979 till 1994. Before we get to the number 1, let's take a look back at the trivia question from earlier. Which quarterback has the most Super Bowl wins in NFL history? A. Tom Brady, B. Terry Bradshaw, C. Joe Montana. The answer is A. Tom Brady has the most Super Bowl wins in NFL history. He has won a total of 5 Super Bowls and is still hanging around in the league. If he continues to play, there's a good chance that he will be able to add another Super Bowl win to the list. Now let's get back to our list of the top 10 best quarterbacks of all time. 1. Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is considered to be the best quarterback of all time and has a strong case for it. He has won 4 Super Bowls, 1 MVP award, and 2 Super Bowl MVP awards. He has also been named Comeback Player of the Year 2 times and NFL MVP twice as well. He was a 14-time Pro Bowler and 6-time first-team All-Pro. His statistics are also impressive, as he finished his career with over 71,000 yards passing and 539 touchdowns, which at the time were both NFL records. He is also the only quarterback in NFL history to throw for over 5,000 yards in a season 7 times. Manning started his career at the University of Tennessee, where he broke all of the school's passing records and was named SEC Offensive Player of the Year. He was drafted first overall by the Indianapolis Colts in 1998. He played with Indianapolis for 13 seasons before being released after the 2010 season. He signed with the Denver Broncos in 2012 and played there until his retirement after winning Super Bowl 50. That does it for Top 10 Best Quarterbacks of All Time. We hope you liked it. Agree or disagree, feel free to leave a comment below. Also, be sure to subscribe, comment, and like this clip. We put out videos several times a week, so ring that bell to be notified when we post new content. Thanks for watching.